Well, scores are in for rounds 1 and 2 of True Sim. Obviously, there's still a little bit of time before the window closes, but we are 4 strokes back after a very consistent scoring-wise rounds 1 and 2. Left a lot out there, but we are still not out of it. Sitting T3 at the turn. Staying off the back tees here, we've got medium winds out of the south, moderate, moderate, moderate. So the fairways and the greens pick up in firmness here as we lower the winds. So should still be very scoreable. In fact, it should be way more scoreable given that the winds are down. So we're gonna get after it. We're gonna try and go low here. We're gonna have to try and go very, very low if we wanna try our hand at a repeat. All right, I think we start this off with a little bit of loft and a little bit of draw. Just try and bring this up and around the trees. We're playing aggressive. I'm trying to. I don't know. This week I'm feeling like I'm gonna change a little bit from the layback approach. Try and play a little more on the aggro line. I think this being the uphill that it is, I think just maybe like a touch of D-loft. It's a little below the feet. Just flop it on up. Not a good tempo on that one. Not a good tempo on that one. All right, but that's always the risk, right? That is always the risk. So not how we'd like to start, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Let's see. Looks fairly straight, maybe a touch right to left. All right, I've been liking the putt for these guys. Oh, a little bit short. Pretty good line. Yep. Admittedly, disappointing to not come out with that one, but you gotta hit your shot. You just have to. There's no sugarcoating it. I don't think we have a favorable enough wind for this one. I think if you take this drive down there, it might get close enough. Like, I think I have to try. I know that we're shooting a gap, but, you know, at the end of the day, I think if we hit it, we have a chance of either getting to the green or at least chipping it. Why am I hitting it all of a sudden fast? Okay, so there's a big hill that we have to be concerned with here. This could very well be proving to be the completely wrong approach, you know. Playing it more aggressive and all that. You know, probably not smart to be pressing from behind, but I just have that much faith in the guys ahead of me to not make the mistakes. So I'm gonna try and go a little bit long. I think it's going to roll out. Roll out up the hill. That's perfect touch. That is perfect, perfect, perfect touch. Fairly flat. I saw a little bit of left to right. That breaks a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. Okay, where is this pin? Back there? I think we can go stock 3 wood. 258 yards into this. Landed a little short and roll it out. Alright, there's the strike. Now kick left. Sit down. Okay, a little bit of slope. Doesn't kick left at all. I'm playing it for that wind, if anything, to go a little right to left. I just get this, like, eerie feeling that, if anything, this putt is, like, leaking just a touch right to left. Is it downhill behind at all? A few feet past, so we can definitely play the aggro line. Gonna play it on that right edge. Come on. Hold the swing plane a little bit, and I have to think that that's what does us in. I have to think that's what does us in there. Don't love the misses. I mean, I love my misses. I don't love the misses in this in this game. That's gotta be the toughest thing on these greens is having a read and then still missing. All right, uphill. Gonna be quite a few yards short. I think I think the D-loft is gonna be the play. I like the strike. I like the distance too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more of those. We are gonna need a lot more of those. 307, it's nearly a 600 yard. I think this is just where you have to full send it and try and get as much out of the drive as you possibly can. But you can't miss. You can't miss like that. We got the 104 we wanted. But you can't miss in the same direction. Sudden push. I mean, it being this uphill, I have to take a little bit of solace in the fact that we are more than likely not getting there anyway. But, it hurts. It hurts. Okay, so this lob wedge should take us just a little bit past the hole. I think it just a couple yards. Come on, you gotta sit. still don't... I guess I'm just still not taking enough off on the wedges. Even when I think that I'm taking a little bit more, I just... It's gotta be more than more. Okay, what's the danger on this? We've got a few feet before the big downhill, so you can definitely hit it. Balls below the feet at the start. I really wasn't sure if that was going to take the break. As it got to the end of that, it felt like it was just going to miss on the high side, like it was going to be the straightest putt that I could have had. Okay, I think this is going to be drivable again. Definitely is drivable. Pins back there. Wind's in a little bit. Something like here, I think. Playing a lot of shape. I don't love the 102. That scares me. Yeah, landed it short, but not short enough. I don't really know if there's a great way. I don't know if there's really a great way to do that. But honestly, oh, I see it now. Doesn't look bad from here, but there's a huge fall off if you go too far. I think you actually do have some room to work. Balls below the feet. Definitely, at least for this early part. Can't quite tell if it swales back the other way or not. Definitely is right to left once you get past the hole. Okay. I think we're gonna try... Good pace. There was definitely way more right to left. But I'll take it. Starting to get some birdies on the card, starting to chip away at some things here. So the more that we can do that, obviously the better. 205. Somewhere out into here. 12 yards. I think it's gonna be uphill to the hole, but I think we just have to take the shot and kind of trust that we can get some sort of rollout, because the next club up is too much. That pull somehow working out for us. Oh baby, that worked out way better. That worked out way better than I thought. Okay. Well, sometimes things go how you'd like. Alrighty then. I must have been aimed so far out to the left, because that really curled back out to the right for us. Okay, I think I can take a pretty aggressive line here. Because maybe if we hit a good approach shot, then we'll have an actual decent distance from here to to try and get the eagle. Alright, I think 6 iron is too long. We've got 183 to the front. Take the 7 iron, carries somewhere out around 180. Get a little bit of wind behind it. I don't know if it'll get the whole way. I don't know if it'll get the whole way, but I am gonna try and play a little bit of baby fade with it. Try and eke it out. Full fast 102, that'll actually probably get too long. Or there will be a slope, and it will slow it down perfectly. Four-footer, little right to left. I think these are ones that you just have to put some power and faith. Put some power and faith into it. It's probably a little bit too aggressive. Maybe not. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's just kind of taking that aggressive approach. Okay, so we're way downhill, wind in, and then it bounds down. But I think we take it. I think we take it because if I go with the 3-wood, I think I'm just shorter than I'd like to be. I have to feel like Morikawa right now, knowing that I'm coming after him. It would probably be an interesting thing, Chupacabra, to know if I instill any sort of fear in the guys that normally play at the front, or not yet. All right. Hey, what's going on, Monk? Welcome back. You got a bite. That played so down. Okay, it did bite. It did bite. Now the question becomes, how much does this left to right play? Seems pretty flat at the hole. I don't even know if it is left. Well, I think left to right is the slope. Not that there's a lot of it, but there is just enough. Okay, so we have done what we did in all of round 1 and all of round 2 individually in 9 holes. So, you know, let's do that again on the back and get into the clubhouse with the doubled up score. I think that would be a pretty sweet way to go about things, yeah? Going for the big drive here. Yeah, Knight, that definitely qualifies. That definitely qualifies. And it's crazy because you think like, oh, well, we started off the first hole with the slow flop shot, make par, you know, and then all of a sudden, start going on a little bit of a tear. It's the 8-yard rollout that kind of concerns me. 7 iron should, but it looks like things are uphill, so I think we'll just play it out here. Let the wind bring it back. Ah, there's a slope. Of course. Of course there's a slope. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we know that the ball turned pretty hard left to right at our feet. So I don't know quite how much it breaks coming up the hill. Definitely got to play for something though. And then what? We flatten out pretty well up top. And then it seems like at the top of the ridge, or like right by the hole, it kind of turns. What a freaking putt. What a freaking putt. Ah, Scotty, it goes pretty good. It goes pretty good. 10 through 10. Suddenly making a run. I don't know what's going on, Pat. I don't care. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna not think about it too hard. Just gonna try and get into the clubhouse is all. 35, a little bit more than that coming off because of the wind. I like that a lot. Liv is calling VTech. Are they gonna offer me copious amounts of money to play worse than this? Because if that's the case, I think I'm in. All right. Oh, it didn't break. It played a little bit flatter. It played a little bit flatter in there. You're struggling? Decided to have fun and play a True Sim event? Well, the first 2 rounds are about just as windy probably as Platt, so yeah, first round's definitely not much for relief. First round's not bad. The second round is quite windy. Okay, we're sticking with the aggression. We're sticking with the aggression. I'm not gonna change tactics now. We're not gonna play soft. We're gonna keep sending, keep trying yeah, to blast it down there. I think that flop is not the right play. Way fast. All right, well, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. All right, it's flat behind the hole. I very well think we might be putting this because we've been putting these with a good amount of success. man. Just a little bit flatter in the first part. That's okay. I hit a 102 fast and we're out the back. You know, I think we're always gonna be in the wrong spot there. Need to watch my putting video a little bit. Also need to take IRL notes on IRL putting tricks that might help slightly in the game. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I talk about in that video is just like the way that I read the relative break. So hopefully that's something that could help. It's just the little like indicators of how you read what it is at the hole, what you read at the feet, and then obviously knowing those two things, you can kind of use some relative reasoning to get yourself the in-between. Obviously it's a video game, so only gonna be so accurate in reading that way, but so why? I've been just the wedges have just been wrong. I would have assumed that one would play a little bit differently. Gone a little bit further. But that is unfortunately, you know, that is our mistake to live with. That is our mistake to live with. Sometimes it's just gonna happen that way. That stayed way out to the right. Touch off the... Touch right to left, I think. More able to read the break at the hole, but not at the feet. Need to start figuring out if you want to shoot better numbers. Part-timer, though, with all the games and other competitions. Can't... Yeah, no, absolutely. I get that, Pat. I get that. It's just, it's just little things to look at. You know, I feel like it's the type of thing that, like, when you know what you're looking for, it's not that bad. So, might take, you know, just a little bit to get used to, but the thing is, you play other rounds, right? So, it's not like these things are only present in True Sim. They're also present in your regular rounds. So it's just all about, you know, looking for it. All right, so practice swing. Let's see how we feel like this shot is gonna come off the club face. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's downhill though, and into the wind. I think I need just a little bit. Oh, I underhit it, so we're gonna be short, maybe. No, we were gonna be long, huh? Okay. Well, we're dropping a lot of darts in, so that has definitely been going a long way for us. Now this pin is in the back, and this is probably an uphill ridge. I I think this carries short of the pin. I think we kind of have to play a little bit of shape into it. What that pin is out on the... It's kind of in the middle of the back. So I think if we aim towards the right edge of the green, we should be okay. That was slow. That one definitely was like the slowest feeling. Now, if we're lucky, it feeds right to left. It does feed right to left. A little bit downhill towards the back, but we're still on the putting surface. So even with a not great shot there, we're getting bailed out a little bit. Ball's definitely below the feet, and that makes sense, right? Because we did slope down left to right to get here, so kind of following that gradient of the green, it would make sense that we've got a little bit of left to right break the whole way. It says it's downhill. Doesn't really feel like it's too much downhill behind, so I think we can probably play for being the like 3 feet past that we like to be. And then it's just a matter... Okay, went on the little par train, back on track, back-to-back birdies here. We got par 4, par 5, par 4 to bring it home. So obviously the hope is that the par 5 we can do something big with it. But we're of course going to try as best as we can to score on the par 4s as well. It's a little bit slow, but I think we're gonna be a-okay. There it is. Just bound your way down, little ball. Bound your way down. All right. So this is where I have been getting myself into trouble. I need to take a little bit off of this shot. I'm hoping that I didn't take off too much, though. Oh, wind is changing. Let's go straight at it. Okay, finally think I dialed in a wedge to a good number. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Just trying to just look down at the putt real quick. Started pulling the shot back. All right, what can we do with this par 5? 300. You have to like... You have to corner cut. I think we've gotta overpower this as well. There's the 104. Drifting back out to the right. All I'm hoping is that we've maybe given ourselves a chance at being able to send something down onto the green in 2. We got 277 in, which I actually think this might be perfect. We can't go right at the flag, but we can just run it up there, I think. Off the deck, 86%. I mean, 90% is 270, right? So probably around 260 or so. And then a little bit of wind, so I think we just take maybe a little bit on this. Perfect. I don't think it's gonna kick left, but... Alright, coulda landed it a little bit. Coulda landed it a little bit shorter. That's fine, though. Getting up green side. Seems like it does run downhill behind a little bit. So, gotta be mindful there. Not too much, like it's probably downhill a little bit before that. Little right to lefter. I think if we put full brakes on this, something like that. Okay. There's a lot of trust being put into it, and it's just like, okay, I know I put a lot of stopping power into it, but like, will it stop? Yes. Yes, it will. But like, in that moment where the ball is still rolling, there is just an immense amount of fear. Just completely putting the freeze on. Making me muy nervioso. Alright. Let's cap this round off with the hole out. I was gonna say with the birdie, but let's get greedy. Let's just eagle it. Yeah, why not? Why the heck not? Well, that didn't play anywhere near as much as I thought. I gave it the backspin, thinking that okay, with this backspin we're gonna lose some distance. That was definitely not the case. Maybe needed to sit over that a little bit more. Okay, so the main thing that we need to be concerned about here is not hitting it too far. So we are going to err on the side of caution. We've got a right to lefter as it goes here. I did underhit it, but broke way more anyway, so there was just never a read. All right, well that's a 14 under, so we take the lead as it stands. So Scud, who was one of the two people in front of us through 2 rounds, we have put him behind us as it stands. Sloaner still to tee off for the weekend, and also, I mean, we've obviously got some other guys who have yet to tee off their runs 1 and 2, but so far that is one heck of a round 3 to put ourselves into position. Try and do another 14 under, maybe. Why not shoot for more? Let's go for way more under than that in round 4.